Good morning, church. I want to draw our attention this morning to the words found in Ephesians chapter 1, verse 5, where Paul is speaking about being adopted by God, and he shows how the heart of God operates. And he says this is what he wanted to do, and it brought him great pleasure. This is what God wanted to do, and it brought him great pleasure. The redemption and the adoption of the human heart brings great pleasure to God, God who owns everything. And yet, his greatest joy and pleasure is for when people like you and I come into his family. And to demonstrate the truth of the Father heart of God, Jesus told a story in Luke's Gospel about a son who rebelled against his father, took his inheritance, went away, squandered it, and made an absolute mess of his life. But one day when everything ran out and he had nothing left, he was eating the pig swill to survive. He came to his senses and he came home. And it's one of my favorite stories in the Bible because it shows the Father's heart, the heart of God. The father ran to meet his son, put his arms around him, even though the son was smelly, hadn't shaved or washed probably for weeks. He was filthy. But when he came back, the father threw a massive party to celebrate. And I want to encourage you today that celebrate the goodness of God. We have so much to be thankful for. And before I close, I want to say that this pleasure that came to the heart of God came at a great price. Jesus went to the cross and died, paid up the price of our redemption, to clear the way back to God. And the Bible says that God took all our sin and laid them upon Jesus. So today, remember this, it's with God's great pleasure that he redeemed you. God bless you, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.